high energy physics in Brazil started to a large extent due to an effort of Fermilab long way ago, when I was still just had finished my PhD. High energy physics started in Brazil because Leo Lederman started the movement involving Latin countries into trying to mobilize their interest. And actually, it took, I mean, the action of Lederman of providing fellowship for 4 Brazilian guys opened up, I mean, a huge avenue. So some of my colleagues came here and then they started doing high energy physics. But since then, I mean, the field grew enormously in Brazil. So you have lots of people with different, coming from different sides of physics, interested in high energy physics. And always we had this strong participation in the experiments here at Fermilab. A large part of the people working at LHC today, I mean, came from people participating in experiments here. We have, for example, at this moment, we have more than 100 people participating in LHC experiments. So you can imagine the impact that had in a country like Brazil. When you go and look around, I mean, you see very young people, sometimes coming from very poor background, and they get fascinated by science, and particularly by physics. So for us and for me, you know, being already quite old, and it's very important, this effort. I mean, people realize that we are on the edge of knowledge of science, and it's in my view, it's very essential for our country. Neutrino research is one of the windows to solve some of the fundamental questions which are still hanging based on particle physics, on understanding the standard model for the structure of interaction of matter. I mean, we have a lot of experience in electronics, we have a lot of experience in software, but some of the hard, you know, very high precision mechanics also is something which I think would be interesting if the scientists involved here will tackle, will bring some of the challenges home. This is also something which, in my responsibility as a director, I see as something very positive associated to DUNE, which is the possibility of mobilizing local resources, local industries, which is, in my view, I mean, very important to creating, you know, very solid base for the growth of the area in Brazil. On the other hand, I mean, as I mentioned again, the public officers are to mobilize our industry to participate in those kind of experiments, which is very demanding on them, and it's very important to this industry to participate because it set them at different level. It's also something which we hope will bring a lot of benefit for us as a country. So this is why I think, I mean, we should participate in a vigorous way in the experiments here at Fermilab, in particular in DUNE.